let's get a message from my brothers and sisters out there. I'm gonna switch it up from the babes. I know the babes is we don't want to get rid of the babes phrase, but you know, when we finally connect, I'm not gonna be like, hey babe. I'm gonna be like, hey bro, sister. My brothers and sisters. It's like, you guys are like my children, and the word babe is sacred to me in a couple ways that will always be true, but like, we're gonna have to just I just pulled out better boundaries. Wow. I don't want to put up boundaries, but like, you know, a couple, yeah, it's like a few, it's like, I don't want to, we got to be clear here. Because this morning I was like, I know we're falling in love. Some of us are connecting so deep that we got to be careful, because, you know, I am going to be connecting with hopefully so many of you. And so let's just make sure we're not getting things confused, because we can fall in love in la la land instead of focusing on the message. I just better boundaries and communication here. It's been a work in progress since I started the channel, and so it continues to be progressive, brother, sister. Okay. So it says, creating boundaries requires self-love and discipline. It's not about you shutting people out or being unkind. It is about you telling them you care enough about yourself to create boundaries that are for your highest good. Clear communication is needed to keep your boundaries intact. Isn't it fitting how I started out the message and then we flipped this? These are the Repair, Evolution, Growth Oracle cards. So we're having better boundaries, and this isn't just a message from me to you, my brothers and sisters. This is a message for anybody that needs to level up with the boundaries of communication. It just keeps everything out in the open. Clear communication is needed to keep your boundaries intact. I was just watching the Leo King this morning, and he's married now with kids, but he has he had a female guest, and it's like they see, I'm just giving an example here, but like it seems like before I even came up with the switching it up from the babes to the brothers and sisters, before I even had that thought, I was watching all this for like an hour this morning. I was like, that is so cool how, you know, certain people can connect, stay connected for years, possibly, perhaps, probably more likely, obviously attracted to each other because they're both attractive people, and they're thriving in the same industry, astrology. Anyways, as I was watching their video, his video, with her guesting as a guest, it was just so refreshing to witness, you know, because I have to sneeze. I assume, I know this sounds, whatever, it's what it is. Let's just say it. Let's just say it. I assume I'll be attracted, like physically attracted to my brothers or sisters. Well, I'm not bisexual or a lesbian, but so anyways, so from my brothers, there's a certain amount of attraction that I have. It's been like a curse. It's been a little bit of a suffering that I want to connect because I'm very sensual and loving and just want to shower everyone. And so without being specific with the communication and the boundaries and the lines of what are we, like, yes, we are, there is this, it's agape love. It's like, I want to express this love, you guys. I just don't want to get it twisted. And, you know, even if there is this massive amount of attraction, or if there is true love that is unfolding, it's like, if we could just break the curse that keeps me separated from, you know, it's like I've been fired from jobs because I threatened the boss's wife, or I'm a threat to the wife because the boss might be attracted to me. I have been not hired for the same reason, for housekeeping, because the woman who, you know, is trying to hire a housekeeper doesn't want an attractive female to be around her husband and the kids, and it's just anyways, I don't want to babble on about this, so you guys get the point. Okay, so we have to, can we please respect the situation? That's all. So we have better boundaries and communication. I remember I was in Vegas and went to a comedy show, and the comedian was like, I just want to make love to everybody. If I could, I'd fuck everybody. And it's like, like, that's just, you know, perhaps some people's, I mean, there's free spirits and porn and people without boundaries, and hey, but we're on a mission here to just empower and enlighten and inspire through entertainment, and just allow me to love you as much as I can without it getting too complicated, because I know what it's like to have somebody come in my life and I just fucking love the shit out of this person, but for whatever reason they're married, or they're only, it's painful. It's painful to be near somebody that you it's like, you know, you should be together almost, and you can't. And so you'd just rather not even be around them. This very special person, you gets cut off because it's so painful to be around them if you can't, like, be with them. And so if we could just, I know this isn't for everybody, but like, the fact that I started out this message and then this card came out, it is seriously wild. So that's what I have to say. I just want to love everybody, but we gotta be careful so that we can stay focused and not get things don't get messy. And you know, there's a reason why. Never mind. It's just everybody will benefit from me in being celibate. I remember I just flipped open the Bible, just so happened to talk about celibacy, and it's like, it serves a purpose, different purposes for different people for different reasons at different times, but like the purpose for me being celibate would be so that all my energy is open for my brothers and sisters, and then, you know, maybe one day find a lucky lad. Anyways, I guess, let's get one more. One more, please. What is this? Two more. The Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Wands. Huh. The Wheel of Fortune here. I'm starting to see that my actions have consequences, and I'm giving up blaming others. I surrender to the will of God and let it be. Wow. Nine of Wands. Each time I think we are finally safe, another wound of mine is resurfaced, and I retreat until I feel it won't hurt anymore. It's just pretty self-explanatory. And I wasn't going to mention it, but we got the Ten of Swords at the bottom. It says, I was betrayed so many times in the past that I prefer to end things before they even start to avoid that type of pain again. That's how, most of the relationships I've been in, they have left me because they assumed I would eventually leave them, which I may have, but it's like sometimes people break up with you and you think something's wrong with you, but really it's because they feel like they're not worthy. I didn't know. I was just left to fucking figure it out. Took me a long time. I guess we'll get one more here. But I love you guys so much. We have inner peace and illumination. And blessings at the bottom. And community under that. So thank you for listening, my beautiful brothers and sisters. I hope that helped. I love you so much. Until next time.